Healthy screen time for children and teens. Screens have become a part of our everyday and are one of the main technologies that we use to enhance or ease our lives. Examples are on our computers, our mobile and smart devices, even television. As these technologies adapt and grow, we must start early to teach our youth how to have a healthy relationship with them. There are risks to screen time. To mitigate screen time risks, first start by monitoring screen time with an intentional plan from the earliest ages. Teachers can educate students and their parents about the risks of excessive screen use and recommendations for managing screen time. Remember that screens are tools and not rewards. First, we should monitor the amount of screen time. On average, children's ages 8 to 12 in the United States spend 4 to 6 hours a day watching or using screens, and teens spend up to 9 hours. We should be discouraging parents from using screens to stop tantrums or as pacifiers. If children begin to associate screens too closely with rewards and surges of dopamine in the body, it can lead to abnormal reliance on screens and the beginning of addictive behavior. There are risks of addiction and withdrawal from everyday life. Children can begin to look to screens as a way to escape reality or emotions that they're experiencing, and screen use becomes an easy, fast coping skill. Unsupervised screen time may increase exposure to dangerous sites, predators, and risky behaviors. Other risks include the risk of obesity, sleep deprivation, decreased cognitive ability, impaired socialization skills, weakened emotional skills, and delayed learning or lower self esteem. There are screen time recommendations for children based on age. For 2 to 5-year-olds, there should be non educational screen time only limited to 1 hour per weekday. For 6-year-olds or older, non educational screen time should be limited to under 2 hours per day. And across children, there should be up to 3 hours maximum on weekend days. Most importantly, screen time should be considered as family time as well, and not just time where your child is otherwise solitarily engaged. Screen time together will allow adults to have broader discussions about what a child is watching. Select appropriate screen media. You can access common sense media online to inform yourself about various information regarding the appropriate use of screen media. With any screen media you choose for your children or that they choose for themselves, you want to look for how it engages your child. Consider the various types of screen media they are consuming movies, games, TV shows, and apps and assess them. Follow the 4 C's to do this assessment. The 4 C's are connection, critical thinking, creativity, and context. When assessing connection, it's important that children have a personal connection with what they are playing, reading, and watching. When assessing critical thinking, look for apps and games that dive deep into a particular skill or subject and now allow children to strategize through scenarios. When assessing creativity of an app, television show, game, etc., think that media that allows children to create something new gives them more ownership over what they are learning. So look for media that involves creativity. Context, the 4th C. Help children discuss and consider what they are watching and learning about. Ask questions and extend learning based on those questions. Here are some resources that you can use to study this topic further. The Health Smart Virginia project is providing this training resource with funding from the Office of Behavioral Health Wellness at the Virginia Department of Behavioral Health and Developmental Services. Thank you.